Okay. I think we are good to go here. Alright. Dark Souls 3, Part 3, 4.5 hours in. As far as progress goes... Whoops, I need to close this preview here. I have beaten Curse Rod of Greatwood, Void of the Great Boreal Valley, and the very first easy boss, this guy, Eodipus Gundyr. Let's see. Greatwood wasn't that hard. It was figuring out the hitboxes for that one, so that wasn't too bad. So 8 regular combat deaths, 3 deaths to falling off of stuff into pits, and then 6 deaths to bosses so far. And this is what the death graph looks like so far. Just pretty even curve there so far. So, as far as my notes go, still gotta buy the key to the tower for 20k souls. It's usually important. Usually when a vendor in the hub area is selling a key, usually it's important, so I'll have to get that. I still have to deliver the ring to Loretta, which I found Loretta's bone in Undead Village. I don't know if the rest of Loretta is anywhere else, intact or otherwise, I don't know. It's a consumable object, so I don't know if that's something I need to use in the village somewhere or what. Like, I'm a little scared to use it, because if I use it in the wrong place and it's consumable, then it's gone forever and I might be locked out of something. So, I don't know. That might be a, like, last-ditch thing if I run out of ideas for anything else. And then places to go. So, I found the... There's like an elevator that either went up to where a giant was shooting arrows at you, or it also went down. I didn't go down at all, so that's somewhere to look. The central square of Undead Village, I also only really explored one path of that, and I didn't explore the entire path of it. So, still a lot of places to look around there before I get too stuck, though. If I get stuck this earlier in the game, then something very strange is going on. But yeah, that is what has been doing so far. Let's hop into it and get the game booted here. So I'm still doing the strength build because it's been working out for me. I got a few new weapons. Hey, Fairy. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, Dark Souls 1, once you got past a certain point, like, really diverged for where you could go and what you could do. And 2 kind of felt like the same way, but this one, it feels like there's one way and one way only you can go. It feels a lot more linear at the start here. Kind of in the same way that Bloodborne also felt pretty linear. Be interested to see if that changes. So I haven't talked to some of these NPCs in a bit. So I don't know
if my wares are not to thy
if there's anything new here.
Bring me
Good jobs.
Ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares.
New wares with umbral ash. Okay.
Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
So this is probably like the bell-bearing mechanic in Elden Ring, I guess. Do I have umbral ash? Give mortician's ashes? I got mortician... Alright, hold on. I actually did get... I got some items that I didn't check out last time. So unfortunately I used up that white branch that the giant gave me. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue later. Like, as I was saying before, I have Loretta's bone here. Old discolored bone, several holes bored into it. Woman's corpse in the settlement found clutching this bone. Her name was Loretta. So, this is marked as a consumable. The giant's arrows, okay. So, like, I have in my notes that I have to deliver a ring to someone named Loretta in Undead Village. And here is Loretta's bone. And it's marked as consumable. It's a consumable. There's a 1 next to it. And, like, I don't know if I if I need to use that in some particular location for it to do anything, and if I use it anywhere else but that particular location, I'm locked out of content, maybe. So that's why I'm a little hesitant to just use this anywhere, because I don't know what'll happen if I use it. Okay, so the Mortician's Ashes are probably in the... Oh, I also got a fire gem. So I got this by beating the big fire demon thing. So I can infuse to create fire weapons. Okay. Loses scaling effects. Interesting. Alright, Mortician's Ashes. Umbral ash of a resident of the undead settlement who made a living burying corpses. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. Okay, so it seems that is the one and only use for this item is to just give to the handmaid. Alright, so let's do it.
Ah, gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Okay, sure. The more ember, repair power. I guess I probably should have checked this list before giving that to her. Charcoal pine bundle and charcoal pine resin. They both apply fire. One is cheaper than the other. Huh. Human pine resin for dark prism stones. Bones, soapstone. So the dried finger, unlimited use, should only be used with the greatest of caution. What is this? Strengthen connections to other worlds, summoning of the third phantom, but also a second dark spirit. Also makes the summoning of a dark spirit occur earlier. Use with caution. I think this is like, hey, I want to do PvP, come get me, bro, is what that's for. Grave key. Key to a door in undead settlement sewer. I think I've been to the sewer. And... okay, yeah, that's what I figured that was. Tower behind the shrine. Okay, so this grave key... I'm pretty sure I've already opened this door. Like, maybe this lets you open a door earlier than you normally would be able to. I guess I'll buy it? Sure. Unless it's key to the barred door leading from the sewer below the undead settlement to a moist grave. The grave no longer receives visitors once the shrine of a statue of Velka, goddess of sin, pardon wrongdoing, live curses. So this gives you access to one of those weird pardoning mechanics, I guess. Alright, fine. I don't know what door this is referring to, but sure. Okay, I think I also probably want this torch. The light dark areas. I can't remember if it was Bloodborne or also Dark Souls 2. I thought you could get an item that you can put in your item slot that when you used it, it was like a little lantern that appeared on your belt, so you didn't need to use a torch. That must have been Bloodborne. Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Okay. Okay, sure. Elden Ring? I could have sworn there's something like that in Bloodborne too. But yeah, now that I think about it, Dark Souls 2 had the actual torch mechanic. Okay, so there was also, now that I think about it, I'm going to go back to the start of this area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a thing in Bloodborne. And you haven't played Bloodborne. Man, you should get on that. Find yourself a PS4 or PS5. Actually, it's playable on PS4 emulators now. You could totally emulate it now. And apparently it like works really well on emulator too. Yep. Well, it actually is on PC already. Like, PS4 emulation is working, and it's good enough. Yeah, it was a high priority target. That's why it works now. It was like, I think the people who made the emulator were like, we're doing this just so we can play Bloodborne. So, and it's playing it on console, even on like the PS5 Pro, it's 30 FPS, but on emulator, I think it's uncapped frame rate, I want to say. And all the bells and whistles you can do in emulation. Alright, so there's a dude over here. I don't know if he's still here or if he left. Nice. Did he? I thought it was the guy in the jail cell that pooped. I don't remember this guy pooping. Okay. Well, wherever he went, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't remember that at all. Okay. Well, I don't know where he went. So, now I know, I guess. I kind of also don't get the point of the bonfire at the top over there when there's like literally another one right here. Yeah. But I guess I shouldn't complain. Like, more bonfires is way preferable to not enough. All right. So it was down here. Yeah, down in this little area. So there is a... There should be one of the little level up lizards below me, I think. Oh, yeah, it's a lot. Alright, so it was this area that the only way forward that I went through was down that way in that little opening. So there was that. There's that opening above my head over there on the right side of the building. And then I think there was something else over here. Yeah, there's something else over here too, off to the right. And I can't remember which way I went. So that's the tower with the giant. So I've definitely been there. So I think that's the way that I ended up going. And then off of this direction, I think I turned around because there was one of the big gals with the maces throwing bees at me. That was just sniping me. Yeah. Her. No, no, not the bees.
Oh, cleanse the bastard's curse.
Alright. That was a little risky there, but we did it. Yep. Big old fire hug. I have yet to be hit by that attack. I'd like to keep it that way. I don't remember the other games stunning enemies when you rolled into them. Alright, I'm just double checking to see if I have been this way. I don't remember fighting these guys. Front ahead. So there's still items on the ground over here. So maybe I didn't go this way and I went some other way. I hear growling nearby. I see you up there. This place is a lot less scary when I can one-shot or two-shot enemies. Nice job, buddy. Okay, so likely a shortcut. Wait, I think I have been here. So this I do recognize. Yeah, this is where the guys up there throw stuff at you. And this eventually goes down to... Yeah, there's pot friend. There's the two pot friends. Okay, so I have definitely been here and I've been up to this door. Okay. So I know where that is now. So now I have to figure out which way of these two ways that I did go. So I've definitely been through that door, but how far into that door, I'm not sure. Okay. I think I remember fighting these two. Okay, so there's a drop down here. Maybe I have been here too. Okay. That is a cool hat. Like, ideally I'd like a little bit more armor, but I want to not be fat rolling. Okay, we could do the cleric hat or thrall hood. Let's do thrall hood. What do we look like? Nope, we're still fat rolling. All right, what about with the cleric hood? So 1.1 lighter. Nope. We fat. I get it doesn't matter if I'm fat rolling if I just don't get hit, but so say I put on this. This isn't that big of a downgrade. It is way less poise, though. Eh, whatever. I do also have the ring on that gives me extra attack power with the less I have on. It does. Right, this is where the Estus soup is. Alright, I definitely remember... I wonder if this is where you drop in from the ceiling. Okay, it looks like those two routes go to the exact same place here. And then these just go to that graveyard. So I think I might have explored everywhere. All right, no more bees. No, not the bees. Okay, so I've been in there. Okay, so ideally I want to get up to where Bee Lady is. Okay, that's down where the bonfire, yeah, bonfire is directly below me. There's the level up lizard. I don't think I can jump up here. Nope. There's a ladder over there to the right. Oh, Bee Lady dropped down. Well, okay. Treasure ahead. Looks like liar ahead. Oh, okay. Titanite, cool. I need, to upgrade this thing, I need Titanite, not shards, but scales, I think? Which I don't know if that's the, like, level above a Titanite shard or not. I can't remember. Because I think from the earlier Dark Souls games, for unique weapons like this, it was like dragon scales or something weird like that you needed to upgrade boss weapons with. And not Titanite. I could be misremembering, it's been a while. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back and have that soup. I can't remember if I killed the guy that was in here. There's another guy in here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back and drink that Estus soup. Because I think I'm going to take some fall damage. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Rip. I think Bloodborne had that too. Had, like, little static things in the world that you could use to get your health back. They didn't have to use blood vials all the time. I think. Alright. So I hear level up lizard. There's also something right there. Thank you. God. Sharp gem. Okay, that is not an upgrade material as far as I know. Listed coin. Okay. Sharp gem infused to create sharp weapon. Scale effectively with dex. Okay. Fragments of legendary slabs. Up to +3. So I think I have enough Titanite to level up the axe thing that I was using, the smaller axe. Up to +3 now. Or +2 or +3. Which I think in theory makes it a better weapon than this. Okay. So I also got the key to the sewer. The sewer's over there. And it goes to some grave somewhere. So I'm pretty sure this is the sewer. But I don't know if the key that I got opens this door or if it opens some other door here. I don't know if this makes me fat roll. Okay, kind of. Alright, we'll put on the better looking armor then. Alright, mirror vest. So maybe it's that door down there that I just overlooked last time I was here. I was too busy fighting the billion rats that are down here. Oh shit. I need to double hand this. Well, that was almost a disaster. All right. Okay, so it's not that. Ah, okay, grave key. There we go. Yep, almost had me, rats. Alright, so I completely missed this door last time. If I didn't read that key description, I would have never figured out there's a door here. So this is the moist grave, huh? Loincloth. Alright. Now we fashion Soulsing. The deprived only manage to rummage just enough cloth to protect their vital parts. I don't know if this is much protection, but there we go. Look at that. Now we fashion. Our top skirt thing is longer than our actual bottom. Alright, pray to Velka. Request absolution, request dissolution. You have not sinned. Alright, so far. I am not cursed. Okay, so sins and curses. Alright. Yep. I'm pretty sure I didn't sin in 2 either. Red hilted halberd. Alright, there's a bloodstain here. I don't see anything that's an immediate threat here. This is probably the bone zone, though. Yep. Alright. We found the bone zone, but I have my blunt weapon. Alright. So far, Bone Zone. Could this be a pincer attack? The Bone Zone does not have hands in this game like it did in earlier ones. I'm gonna put some pants back on, just in case. 3.1. Okay. Mirror trousers. Fashion. So I hear level up lizard. Somewhat off to the left. Odd choice for that NPC to just do ranged attacks at me. Heavy gem. Whoa, holy shit. Beware of jumping, fatty. Oh, shit! That's what that meant. Of course, I looked at my watch right when that jumped down. Usually when the things say fatty, that's usually talking about the player. Like the player can't fit through a gap or something. Alright. Okay. So this appears to be the way to like a new area. Or it's just the bottom of this ravine that I couldn't get to before. And there's just items down here. But that's fine too. Visions of up. Try project. Oh. Okay. I haven't used oh, I'm not going to disparage that message. Is it throwing knives? Throwing knife. Like, I'm not sure how to... Oh, almost. Oh my god. Please. I don't know how you aim these. There we go. Okay. Blessed red and white shield. Alright. Something that I'll never use, but very cool. Yep, we got it. Is this... I see something up there. I see you up there. There's clearly something up there. Oh, wait, that's the dude. Oh, we're right next to the big tower. Right, that's an NPC up there. There's a lot of bloodstains in here. A lot of bloodstains in here for one rat. Okay, it's more than one rat. We found the Royal Rat Authority. Or the Royal Rat Vanguard. Saint's Talisman. All right. I hear what sounds like a bonfire. Oh, can it just spawn like 5 bosses coming out of the wall or something? There's a lot of bloodstains in here. Got a door here. Possibly an NPC. Okay, shortcut. Treasure.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me.
Oh?
The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures. They never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
This might be a trap. But sure, fine. Oh, give her the old hover hand.
Yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
All right.
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your
Service?
instead?
Service? Sure.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
And then just pieces out. All right. Man, something is like screeching. I guess it's over here. Something is making awful noises over this direction. All right, so I didn't even notice there was a little pathway down there. All right, this is actually exactly where I wanted to go too. So this works out.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Yeah. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight for Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
Okay.
What's the matter? My terms are very simple. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
I think that's one of the few fights that I didn't do in DLC besides final boss.
What's the matter? I am allied.
I have seen that guy's speech though. He is very angry about that dragon. Okay, so I think before I go down from here, I think I want to go up again. Is that going? Okay. I want to talk to the giant up here again and see if I can get another branch. Yeah, I bet. All right, are we still bros?
Who are you?
Make peace. Okay, so all right, so he just gives away as many branches as you want. Okay. I don't see a reason to drop down halfway again. So I'm going to just ride this all the way down. And then bring that up. Wait for this to come up and then see what's down below here. Because I'm pretty sure this is the only way forward, according to my notes, that I haven't fully explored. That I know of. So there might be another boss around here. Bring it out. This kind of looks like a boss arena, perhaps. Either that or like an invasion, a scripted CPU invasion. What'd you die to, buddy? All right. You beast. Huh. Okay, so there's something over there. Okay, it looks like some sort of frost knight thing, which means the weapon I'm using might not be very effective. Maybe I should switch over to the other axe. I guess I could always run away if things get too sketchy. Okay. That still worked out. Irithil Straight Sword. Okay. Yep. Giant hammer's still pretty good, it turns out. Irithil Straight Sword. Outrider Knights, Boreal Valley, Frost, Frostbite. Steel Stance. I haven't been using the weapon skill pretty much at all. For victory, okay. Boss door? I love that the color of the door changed once the animation started. Road of Sacrifices, okay. I have 8,000 souls. I should probably go back here. Oh, it's a new area. Okay. So far, this feels pretty linear to me. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't see the gal that we rescued earlier.
Welcome, host. Very well, then take note.
It's like in almost one hand, the thing that I'm using right now. Sure. I pretty much put every single level up point into strength. Wait, actually, can I at this point? I can. I could just straight up one hand this thing now. Same for the battle axe. Not the great axe yet, but I can one hand the great hammer now. So if I want to use a shield with this thing, I can. Okay. Maybe I will need to at some point, but for now, no big deal. Oh, here's this guy.
Oh, hello, you're back. I'm in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part.
Did I
Whatever trinket,
tell him about Loretta?
speak up. Just don't ask.
Hey, Borks.
Got them.
Okay, okay. Maybe this is it. Sure.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring
Okay.
as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
I was planning on keeping it anyways. Alright. So that solves that mystery. I've also done all that. So still need to buy the key to the tower at some point. Okay. Sure. Alright, what you got, buddy? Same old crap. So he's just got everything that the other vendor has, except it's all worse. Cool. Alright, maybe he'll get better stuff later.
You can keep the ring as goodbye.
All right,
Oh,
sure.
This place is a bore.
Okay. Ah, here's this guy too. Okay. So when they peace out, they just come here.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
Service. Lots of service. Draw out true strength.
Then shall we begin? Bearer of
Ah.
the sign, let your true strength shine.
Wait, what? Whoa. Huh? So this doesn't cost me anything, which means what the actual cost is, I probably don't want to know. So I'll pass on this for now, I think.
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special.
Yeah, the dark side. It feels like I get a free level up out of this, but then there's also probably some huge downside to this that I'm going to regret the entire game.
As I have said, but perhaps we that though.
Okay. Alright, and then he sells spells, which are no use to me.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
Okay. Sure. Alright, so that's that guy's deal. So now, where is the gal that I rescued earlier? Not here. Here she is. Sitting in the water for
Oh, champion of Ash.
no good reason.
Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Miracles.
You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see.
Well, that's a problem.
Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille. You know, I would put it out terrible.
Okay. What else you got? Saint's Ring. Attunement. Got lame. Also lame. Okay.
Have a pleasant journey.
Let's see if I can reinforce my weapon. I don't think I can because I need the Titanite scale.
Just what need.
Yeah, Titanite scale. Which, who knows when I'll ever get something like that. And then this, I have the shards to upgrade that. And I have the souls if I just cash in some stuff. But I think I'll stick with the Great Hammer for now. I also don't know what Perseverance does.
Pretty big.
Perseverance, anchor weapon in earth to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while activated. Okay. The other one was a War Cry, which gave me extra damage.
Just what need.
Both seem pretty useful for stuff like boss fights. Okay. I don't think anything needs to be repaired. Nope. I don't think I want to infuse anything.
Be careful, I don't.
Alright. Onward, I guess. Alright, Road of Sacrifices. New area. There's something over that way. All right. Well, that was terrifying. Shriving stone. Oh, I also got this. Crushing the coin boosts item discovery. Okay. I don't think that'll ever be useful. Infused Titanite, Starkstone, reverses weapon infusion. Okay. All right. I continue to appreciate at this point in the game being able to one-shot enemies. If I whiff, it is a big whiff. They're just pooping out fart clouds over there. Okay, there's another one up there somewhere. Yep. Okay. Okay. Whew. This game's got a lot of loud noises. I could drop down there. This looks like this kind of wraps around back up to this cave next to here. Let's see what's over here first. Okay, so this is just a dead end anyways. Okay. Because yeah, still... game's still feeling very linear. And... I don't know. Instant counter ahead. Well, alright. Alright. Butcher knife. Okay, hopefully that wasn't... They were coming right at me. I don't know if they were friendly or not, but they were coming right at me. I had to. Yep, we're locked into missing content. Okay, so that appears to be everything that was there. Ideally, I want to get up there somehow. Don't know if I can bait this guy to jump down. Come at me, bro. Okay. I hear more of them, but I don't see more of them. There's two on the bridge over there. Okay. I still don't like the particle effect that's on this hammer that I have. It makes it just harder to see. I appreciate the extra frost damage, but I like to also see what's in front of me. Here. Try jumping. Okay, there's something down there. still another one down here. Okay. So something... So if I jump down there, that just goes to where I've already been, I think. So I don't see a great reason to go down there. I will double check that, though, in a moment. Okay. So on that side of the bridge down there, there's an item down there, but I also don't see a way back up. Oh, that way. Okay, maybe that is the way back. Okay. Oh, doggo. Double doggo. Barfing doggos. Rail? Oh, great. Very worth it. Morn's Ring. That might be worth it. There's a guy up there with red eyes. Still a pushover, though. I could have sworn usually the enemies with red eyes in these are slightly more difficult than the normal enemies. Let's see what that ring is. Boost smear. Great. Alright, in the trash it goes. Alright, bonfire. Well, that went almost too smoothly, it feels like.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Yep. So you're just a co-op summon.
Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded wood, we may go the next.
Yep. Heard that. Blue Sentinels. Okay. I don't see anything. Okay, there it is. Pledge oneself to the Blue Sentinels Covenant. Dark Moon and a sword. When a member of the Way of Blue is threatened by a dark spirit, Blue Sentinels assume the form Blue Spirits, root out the invader. Automatic summoning. Yep, this is the if you're a little baby, you join that covenant. No thanks. Alright, what now? I did not get a Estus thing yet. I'm still thinking I might have missed something back at the very start. Like there's still the big snake guy that transforms. And it still feels like there's something I missed there. But I guess once I run out of forward progress. Though, like maybe that guy's got something that I would want earlier rather than later. Now I just have to remember how to get to him. Is the hard part. Yeah, there's also that dragon. I could probably kill that dragon. Yeah, and there's that door over there. That I might be able to open. Actually, that might be the door that I need the key to the tower. Maybe that's what that's for. But I could have sworn the key to the tower was for the Undead Berg. Should be a guy at the bottom of the ladder here. Alright. So guy in the middle here turns into a big spider or a big snake. But that guy. I think that's the guy that transforms. And I guess if you just kill him ahead of time, he doesn't transform. Well then. I thought he would just get mad and then transform. Well, apparently not. Okay. So that guy down there I haven't beaten yet either. So it still feels like there's stuff I am missing in this area. Well, that didn't go to plan. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay. Titanite and an ember. Okay. I would call that worth it. Cool. I doubt you could farm that guy. Okay. Winged Knight Halberd. Alright. Got him. Okay, pretty sure I explored the rest of this area too. Because that's the way up to... the way back. I could talk to the NPC that's in that cathedral again. Man, everybody's just dropping Titanite left and right. A Titanite scale would be very useful, though.
What is wrong, unkindled one? Are you not a Lord Seeker? Head to the base of the high wall and seek the Lords of Cinder. Is this not the calling of your kind since ages past? What is wrong? Are you not...
Alright. The fact that there's bloodstains in here makes me think that this is either potentially a boss fight, or if you attack her, she becomes like an optional boss or something. Huh. Okay. Alright, back to Firelink. I don't think I have enough to level, but let's see. Who's this?
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity.
Man.
Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair.
There's all kinds of NPCs in this game.
Gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much blessing.
Okay.
Welcome home, Master. Very well. Then Tuphaken.
Okay. So we're at 32 strength now. I can one-hand that big regular axe now. So I think this will probably be as high as I take strength. And then I guess I'll start putting points into endurance and vigor and vitality, most likely. But I think like the super massive weapons, you probably need 40 strength.
Farewell, I've made of
But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. Alright. Onwards. And actually, before I go onwards, I will step away for a moment. I will be back in a minute. Okay. Halfway fortress, I guess. Oh, and they just disappear. Okay. All right. This reminds me of that the Dark Souls 1 forest before you got to the big wolf fight. All right. Great sound effects in these things. Hey, Jeff. So fall damage is a little high in this game, so I think I'll take those on head on. Oh, those stupid things. They brought those things back. Oh no. All right, so those I think poison you. Great. Yep. Okay. Wow. All right. Just stun lock me. Okay. Just give me the old poke. The old poke down. Man, I'm trying to think of how they made that sound effect. It's like a combination of somebody breathing in, taking in air with liquid in their mouth, while also like the sound of liquid going down a drain. Of like draining a bathtub. Oh, doggo. Titanite. Man, they just give out Titanite like candy in this game. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, so we got... It looks like those are crabs over there in the distance. And I'm not sure if this is going to be one of those occasions where the water looks like it's shallow, but then you just sink and die. I'm going to be extra careful. And then there's the dumb spore things nearby. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. These guys really blend into the scenery. I gotta be careful to watch my back here. Okay. Alright, so these things. Great shield. These things released little fart clouds. It was either in 1 or 2 that there was just an enormous one. That was right after a bonfire. And it was between the bonfire and a boss, I want to say. And I think I always used up at least 1 or 2 Estus. Oh no, it was the one that broke your gear. The one that broke your armor and your weapons. So you had to like unequip everything just to get past this one stinky boy. God, that was annoying. More Titanite. I wonder if at some point I could turn these Titanite shards into better stuff. Yeah, that was one of the many things that sucked about Dark Souls 1. Like that part felt especially mean. It's on the same tier as putting a bonfire on the other side of a poison pond thing in 2. Like, sure, you can warp to and from this warp point, but you're gonna be poisoned every time you do it. Okay. I've lost Kitty. So far, the zone's okay. The zombies with the giant spears are kind of oh. Okay. This is a fake. It's a real bonfire. Okay. Oh baby. All right, giant crab. Giant enemy crab. I don't see a reason to use the bonfire just yet, so I guess we'll keep trucking here. Yep. It's the meme. I'm gonna have to play that Genji game on PS2 at some point to experience the giant enemy crab for myself. Where's your... Oh, jeez. Oh man, that is an aggressive enemy. Okay. It gave me an Estus charge back as well. I hear things walking around. Yeah. More Ember that I have not used even once yet. There's a third one up there. And a fourth. Alright, come at me, bros. Estus Shard, yo! Excellent. Cool. Worth it. Okay. That's probably everything up here then. Alright, there's the bonfire. Go inside there. This is where I killed the guys that dropped down. Sounds like there's more zombies inside of this building. Yeah. I'm not sure where the way forward out of this area is. But I guess I'll go investigate that building. Okay, so there's one. I don't know if that's friend or foe in there. Well, probably foe. Alright. Lots of foes, it looks like. Alright. Pardon me. Yep. Come at me one at a time through this narrow choke point. Alright. The one on the high ground still up there? Yes. There's two up there on the high ground. One's got a big hat. Okay. Got him. Now what? What was all that for? Okay, that goes that way. Anything I missed down here? Heretic staff. Okay, that's probably a faster item, if I had to guess. Yep. Heretic sorcerers. Yep. Okay. Something I'll never use. Great. We also got this earlier for miracles. Alright. You got a spear and a shield. Alright. Well, trading whiffs here. Merchant. Oh, level up lizard. So far, the level up lizards in this have been giving modifier stuff rather than level up stuff. And I found the weapon modifiers, like the elemental and sharpness and all that, haven't really been as useful to me in my playthroughs. Because usually they gave like Titanite and sparkling Titanite and things like that.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. You'd better not. Sorcery is not for everyone, and should never be forced. You have your own methods. Sorcery need not be one of them. Don't let it bother you.
Yep.
Be on your way then.
Don't worry, bro. You're too dumb for sorcery.
Kindled. Shouldn't you get back to your duty?
All right.
Oh. I thought you'd already given up.
Oh?
Well, nothing has changed. You're not inclined for sorcery. It is either a natural fit, or no fit at all.
Dang.
Be on your way then. You're unkindled. Shouldn't you get back to your duty?
So I don't know when this happened, but my character's face got really dark at some point, and I don't know how or why. I like, maybe there's, I didn't, as far as I know, I didn't like change anything. We've just been out in the sun a lot, I guess. Alright, where's the caster? Alright, let's just drop onto you. Okay. That is so much damage. Oh my god, I'm so glad they didn't run up here and try and ambush me. This might be a boss. This kind of looks like a boss area up here. I don't know if I want to try fighting these 4 guys that are down here. But if they all come at me one at a time, then that's fine by me. Okay. There's this one guy here. There's a hole here. All right. Do I dare drop in that hole? I don't see an obvious way back up if I do drop in the hole. Okay, so that's the way that I went up to the merchants. This feels like death more than anything if I just drop in there. There might also be a bonfire down there too, is another possibility, I guess. Crystal gem, yep. Still continues to be not worth it. I don't see a way back up still from dropping down into that hole. Okay. Oh, it looks like it just brings you outside of the area. Down into there if you drop in that hole. Okay. I won't do that then. Alright, we're going upward to the what looks like a boss area then. This, I am 99% sure this is a boss fight. Yep. Crystal Sage. Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Stop kicking! God. Stop kicking! Oh my god! Fuck! I was trying to heal. Oh, man. Alright, Crystal Sage. I almost had you. Ugh. Okay. So that was this way. Oh, cool. Those guys come in here too. So when it spawns the additional clones, those ones always shoot blue at you. And the real one is the purple one. Alright, let me see if I can just run past all this bullshit. Please? Okay, you can, for the most part, run past everything. Okay. Phase 2. Are you kidding? Oh, what bullshit! Ah. Okay. It didn't flee immediately. Ah. Okay. That just one-shots you? I thought that was above me. Alright. That one-shots you if it hits you. Okay. Well, good to know. Okay. Alright. Let's try not to get one shot this time. Yeah, should be in phase 2 now. Dude, the whiffs on this. So I think the one that's the real one makes an audio cue. That one you can hear. Okay. I think having better magic defense would probably also make this less awful. I get one shot by pretty much everything this guy does. Nope. Bro! Man. Maybe I should use the weapon skill for once. Just before I go into the boss fight. I'm not sure how much it'll actually help. Well, the bulk of the area is fine. The boss is a little tough for me. But the area is not too bad. Okay. All right. Casting this. Just one shot. Just absolutely one shot. Oh my god. Like, I think I can one-hand the weapon that I'm using right now. So I could just equip a shield. Bro, let me through. Damn, this guy followed me the whole map. All right. Points for perseverance there. Damn. Do any of these give me high magic resist? 68. Like any of these give me a decent amount. Some are lighter than others. That's 1.5. All right, we'll try the Caduceus. And I can still roll pretty well. All right, so now we'll have this. All right, so we'll do this. This. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Of course. There's the purple one. Alright, where'd you go? And I just get... Alright, I'm gonna have to pick off the fake ones, I think, in this fight. I don't know if they respawn. I can't one-shot the dog with my one-hand shield. Okay. He's at... Oh, God. Oh, it's already spawning the... Of course. Dang it. So close. Alright, can I just avoid this dog? And avoid these spear guys? kick. Please die, please die, please die. Got him, got him. Get fucked. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I got my souls back. I took a little bit of a gamble there at the end. Not going after the clones. Yeah, well, I almost got it first try. And then things got much worse. Alright. So it looks like there's an exit to this area. Up this way. Time for quiet. Oh no. Okay. Let's go back here. It'd be nice if I could find some upgrade materials for the thing that I'm using right now. I did get a new Estus flask shard.
Ah, just wasn't he?
Okay. Yeah, just I need Titanite scales. Everything else is shards, but this is scales. And I have 13 shards, so I could probably really level up my great axe. Dang it. Because I don't know if I'm ever going to come across a Titanite scale anytime soon.
Pretty big.
Oh, I could afford that that tower key now too.
Ah.
This thing. Key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. Key to the decrepit tower behind Firelink Shrine, which leads to the Bell Tower. The Bell Tower is the key. Grave, search for purpose, enjoys a long desert sleep.
Ashen one.
What's behind the tower? I don't think oh, there's a fog door up there. I don't remember there being a fog door. Oh, that's not a fog door. I don't think I've even been out here before. Okay, that's probably the bell tower. All right, I have been here. This is the tutorial area. That's right. So yeah, if I can get over there somehow. All right, so if I can figure out how to get over to there, then I'll probably buy the key. Alright, well, rip whoever you were. Yes. Uchigatana, Master's Attire, Master's Gloves. Alright. Does not open from this... Wait. So even I think even having the key won't help me there. Looks like a lot of people died to that guy. Not me though. Couldn't be me. I'll die to like dogs and rats, but not guy with huge katana. Well, this doesn't look like I can do anything over there, so you probably have to access that area from inside the shrine, perhaps? Apparently I didn't explore this area as much as I should have when I first came through here. I just immediately went into the shrine. Okay. Probably can't go around that. That's where the doggo was. Okay, so now I probably got everything that I could around here. Alright. That's the way back to the tutorial. Alright, so the tower's back that way. Maybe there's something even further up. Looks like there's something back there. So maybe I can only get to that from the other side. Or up here, perhaps. Ah, this must be it. Oh, okay, this must be it. Okay. Well, let's go buy the key then. Alright, got it.
Ashen.
There better be something cool in there. Alright. And now I gotta figure out how I get back up there. I forgot which side of the staircase it's on. I think it's on this side. Alright, there better be cool stuff in here. Alright, so there's a shortcut here, so this appears to just be a dungeon. Alright. Okay. Hopefully this isn't the DLC. I have the Ashes of Andriel, I think, DLC, but not the Ring City. I think I can drop down here and get that ladder. Okay. These aren't questions that I wanted answers to, by the way. This is me thinking out loud. I don't see a reason to drop down and hit that ladder. There's something way down there. This either goes up or down. Up. Okay. This might be another one of those, like, dual elevator things. Surely there's something here. I have played a Souls game before. Surely there's something here. You got me, FromSoft. Got a bell. Firekeeper Soul. All right. That's a key item, I think. Yeah, soul of a firekeeper who returned from the abyss. Firekeeper preserves a bonfire, serves a champion, soothe and accept the dark sigil tainted her soul. Her soul one day embed itself in the bosom of another firekeeper. Okay. So we can level up lady now, I guess, after doing that. Whatever that accomplishes. And there's still stuff below here, so I think I'll send that back up. Oh. Okay, maybe not. There's clearly something down there. So I don't know if this is like a test for how good your fall damage mitigation is. Or if there's some other, like maybe I can fall onto that coffin and just slowly drop down there. Alright, let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, this is just straight up Elden Ring now. Estus ring. Okay. Oh, this is that other tower. Okay. I know where this is. Yeah, true. Alright, we got an Estus ring. Increases HP restored with Estus flask. Yes, please. Alright, so I'll take off this Flynn's ring that really isn't doing anything. And put on that instead. Cool. Alright, so next, I think I want to go back up into the other tower. These guys respawn? Unless I... Huh. So I want to go back up into the other tower. And then drop onto that. Rough. Probably talk to the level up lady first.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart.
Alright, I don't know what this is going to do, but we'll see. Hopefully it's good. Shh. I don't see a reason to hang on to this. Like this. This probably won't lock me out of content. I don't see a reason not to do this.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom.
So she's gonna have 2 souls now?
She will understand. We are both firekeepers after all.
The Firekeeper is now able to heal the Dark Sigil.
Forgive me, sister.
Okay.
May the flames guide thy way.
Heal the Dark Sigil? You have no Dark Sigil. Alright. Maybe the Dark Sigil has something to do with the guy... the guy back here. That's like, hey bro, I can give you a free level up. Trust me. Maybe that's what that is you get marked with the Dark Sigil and... I don't know. All of this so far... Pretty much. All of this feels like I've just been scammed out of 20,000 souls. Why is this... What? Like, what? Sure. Okay, so I want to drop down onto there. If I can, I guess I'll try. Because it looks like there's an item up there as well. I wonder if there's a way I can jump off of the broken pieces. No, not up there. So yeah, that was the fog door that I saw earlier. Yeah, we'll see. Cause it looks like I can just drop down onto there to kind of break my fall a bit. Okay. Oh, I hear a level up lizard somewhere. It's over here doing half squats. Yep. We're working on our sumo squats. I've been watching the sumo tournament that just resolved it, that finished itself last night. And man, sumo is really interesting. I also didn't realize that at the end of it, they give the the grand champion like 20 trophies. It's been like
You.
smooth and silky.
Me, pickle pea. Me, bumperum.
All right, I have no smooth and silky to give you. So in Dark Souls 1,
You. Me, pickle pea. Me, bumperum.
wait, that, okay.
You. Me, pickle pea. Me, bumperum.
Huh. Okay. Sure. So this is where there's an item I saw up here. I think. Could have sworn I saw an item up here. Also, what is this? Oh, okay.
You. Me, pickle pea. Me, bumperum.
Is it? There's just. Oh, nice. There's an invisible bird here. Oh, okay. So yes, you can break. You can reveal invisible walls by hitting it in this game. Okay. That gets us into here, but now what? Oh, okay. This is that area that I saw before. Okay, just making sure. Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. So I think those are the ones that give you more souls, I think? Fallen foes yield more souls. Cool. Alright. I think I'll put that one on over the bleed resist one. Okay. And this one's miracles. I should probably just sell the miracle ring. Great. Now how do I get out of here without dying? I feel like if I drop down, I might have to do a running jump here. Well, okay. That could have gone better.
Well, I'm Leonard, the Ringfinger. Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago. You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric.
Lift chamber key.
Eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do? If you fancy a prop, then kill. He has been. I can.
Okay, that sounds like an optional boss.
Aha, that's so.
All right, what we got? So Crystal Sage can give us a spell, which I don't care about, or a rapier, which I also kind of don't care about. Boost magic damage inflicted by the sword and item discovery. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. So just having that equipped, though I would probably have to have it like out and not just equipped on my person, taking up an equip slot and adding weight. It's not very heavy. It's 2.5. I'll think about it. Okay, what else? So I can give the... I can upgrade my Estus flasks. I got an Estus shard. And I think I can turn in the miracle stuff to Blind Lady.
Pretty be careful.
Who's off over here?
Oh, Champion, do you wish to hear a tale?
No. Nope, I don't.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics.
Mm-hmm.
What fun we will have.
I'll be... Yep. I'll be over here.
Have a pleasant journey.
I'm tempted to go get the free level up from the guy over here. Now that I've upgraded the Firekeeper with 2 souls.
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The Firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance? At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower in the undead settlement.
I haven't gone down there yet,
Used
I think.
to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep.
Or maybe I did.
You should see where it leads.
Yeah, Cathedral of the Deep's where I'm going next, I think.
The stone. You haven't given up yet. You can make me.
Oh, okay.
I don't need it. The Undead Legion of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the
first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood.
Okay.
Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls.
Open way to wolf blood. Okay. I have in my notes, fair and keep, snuff out the 3 fire altars. Oh, no! My bad. Accidentally, I put down my controller in it. And booped that guy. Yep, my bad, bro. I'll be on my way. Oh, God, this is doing the thing again where there's icons next to stuff in the fast travel screens. And I don't know what it means. I'm not asking what it means, by the way. Jesus Christ. Alright, onwards we go. Because in 2, the portraits for each area would be outlined in fire. And I forgot what it meant. I do remember it wasn't important in any particular way. So it's probably not important in this either. Okay, got another big boy up there. I hear lizard. Level up lizard. Okay, it's right over there. There's 2 of them here. Twinkling Titan. Now there we go. So you do actually get good materials from the lizards. Okay. Interesting. So that must be Baron Keep, or that's where I came from. Alright, nice job, buddy. Okay, we got another one of those. Hey, Alyssa. I could drop down here. Sneak up on... Nothing down there, it looks like. Hey, Tiffany. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on Blue Sky. Hope you get well soon. Jeez. That's rough. Herald Helm. Alright, so the Herald set. Be wary of Fatty. This one is blue? I don't... I'm not sure what the different icons are on some of these messages. I know some of them are put in there by the developer. I don't think the developer put that one in there. Oh, that must be Farron Keep. Okay, so that's probably where we're going next. Well, it was always easy for me to tell which ones were dev ones in my playthrough of the first game because I played offline. So any messages I saw were always going to be from the developers. Wow. Message ahead. Message. Applaud. Well done. Very good. Oh. All right. Man. Did they give out bonfires like candy in this game? Jeez. Nice. I don't think I've used the message functionality even once. Oh no, I did use it once. It was, I think I put like something about a butt on like a horse statue or something. Okay. So I don't know if that was a special enemy. Alright, the fact that it made all of those noises makes me suspect that was a special enemy. But if the regular enemies are that tough in this, then oh no. But I'm not looking forward to this area. This looks like it goes somewhere. I guess I'll see how tough this guy is. Okay, this guy is just as tough, it looks like. Spider shield. Alright, maybe these are all just special enemies in this little bit here. How did that? Okay. Nice physics, bro. Okay, so I could go that way, or I could go see what's over here. I think I'm inclined to see what this is all about. Because otherwise I'm just going to forget that this is here. Okay. Okay. Another shield I won't use. Very nice. Look at all that fall damage from that. Oh my god. Dude, they went overboard on the fall damage in this game. I am really not a fan of that. Okay, so there's... I think that's another dog up there above my head. Great. There was nothing I could have done there. Is it though? I'm just taking a billion damage from everything. Fall damage related wise. I don't recall it being that big of a deal in 2. Okay. Thankfully those were one-time enemies. Alright, where's that other dog? Nope. Okay. Alright, there's another dog right there. Yeah, true. And there was like the big well in the village. That it feels like in 2 there was more required fall damage, I guess. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Did I miss any goodies around here? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, as far as progress goes, sure. All right. Here's the boss progress stuff, by the way. So Crystal Sage took me 9 tries. It took me a while to figure out I had to take out the clones first. I almost killed it first try, first time through, but that's how all that has gone so far. And now that I think about it, one of those, hold on, self in streamer mode. Yeah, good old Doom. All right. Are you gonna just explode? Yep. Okay. So usually there was, in 2 there were enemies that exploded, but they broke all of your gear, I think, when they exploded near you. I hear you. Okay, there's one there. Alright, they're coming right for me. I had to. Estus Shard, man, they give you... Again, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. They give you a lot of Estus in this. Okay, so this is probably maximum danger past here. Oh! Okay, unless this is a fake bonfire.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own, please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel. And the ash to kindle flame.
Alright. Don't mind me, bro.
Wait. You've the same scent as that woman. Then you must be an Ashen One. You must be. Oh. You don't know how long I've searched. Oh. Oh. Don't mind me.
Don't mind me.
Fall apart. Now, Ashen One, I have a kindness to ask of you. My lady lives in the cold land of Ariandel. I need you to show her flame. A proper flame that will burn the rot away. If you truly are ash, then it must be fire that you seek.
Sure.
Thank you. They of ash never fail. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch it.
I think this is the DLC. Because I think the DLC is called Ashes of Ariandel. Well, this, oh no.
And then the ashes were too.
Oh no. Hi.
Have you just arrived? How very unusual. Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend. For this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle painted world of Ariandel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
Wait, wasn't the painted world of Ariandel? That was either an area of base Dark Souls 1 or it was the DLC for Dark Souls 1. I can't remember.
Yes, of course. You're no exception. We've all seen terrible things. But you're safe now. Let it ease you.
Yeah, it did.
Ariandel will make a fine home for you. So, go on ahead.
There's a Prepare to Die edition.
For yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
It was a really short DLC, but it had it.
Quick, go on the
Okay. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna use this bonfire, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I am not at all prepared to do a DLC at this point. But hey, cool. I found the DLC, but I'm good. I'm good for now. Alright, back here. Yeah. Now everything is cold. Okay, this guy just disappears. Key required ahead. This is probably a shortcut. Yeah, of course. This is probably a huge area. Notched whip. Time for love. Let's see. The whip is probably high dex. Yeah, 19 dex. Thorny spikes. Heavy bleeding. Drop some puddles to wipe clean during its rituals. Sure. Nope. No dex builds here. Okay. Oh, what time is it? Okay, I'll go a little longer. Okay, so there's that, and then yeah, we can go up there. Uh-oh. This is where we're gonna fight the... Oh, cool. Zambies just... coming out of the ground, huh? Infinite Zambies. So do these give souls? They do. Not many, but they do. Hey, Croc. It's been going alright. Crystal Sage took me 9 tries before I realized that you need to take out the decoy clones. Your great sword. I can see this part being a pain if you're not a melee class. Like a caster, probably. I've been going through Attack on Titan recently. I have 2 episodes left to watch of that one. And for whatever reason, they're super long episodes. So I have 2 episodes left of Attack on Titan. That show's been interesting. I watched the first season of it when it originally came out and thought it was pretty good. And then the show gets weirder and weirder as it goes on. Like all good anime. Before that, I watched Frieren. Oh, nice. Oh! Yeah, Chainsaw Man is on my my to-do list at some point. Probably after I'm done with Attack on Titan. which should be in a few days. I need to finally watch the Shenmue anime. I wouldn't say so. Like, I think the fascism thing that people get from that is the personal views of the original author, I think. Yeah, Nichijou is pretty great. Yeah, there's an official Shenmue anime, which I think covers the events of the first game and the second game. I think it came out, I don't know, 4 years ago, I want to say. I'm not sure if there's duck races, because I don't know if it covers the events of the second game. Well, we could do that, I guess. But I watch anime in bed on my projector that projects onto the ceiling over my bed. That's how I do. And that would be difficult to watch party for. Tongue required ahead. Almost. There we go. There we go. We did it. Used finger butthole. Why are these worms still worming me? Stop it, worms. Okay, so it looks like we got some sort of... Alright, the worms have stopped worming me. Yep. Didn't get out the old dental dam or use gloves there. Rookie mistake. Yeah, I would consider... Oh my god, stupid worms, man. I would consider doing a watch party for something like that. It's like 24 episodes, so I don't know. It's just gonna... Is this just gonna do this repeatedly? God, that's annoying. Tree Bellvine. Alright. I officially do not like fighting these enemies. I hear a bonfire nearby. I'm getting all the Twinkling Titanite and weapon mod things I can find, but I've not gotten a single Titanite scale yet. The one thing that I actually need to upgrade the weapon I'm using. Alright, please give me a scale. Of course. Okay. All right. That looks like an enemy. Right there. And it is. Oh, sorry to bother you. I'll be going. I am out of Estus. Oh boy. Please die. Okay. Yo, Titanite Scale! Let's go! Finally! Alright, so that's where you get Titanite Scale from. Okay. I can finally upgrade this stupid weapon. Excellent. Oh, okay, so this brings me down to the bonfire. Bonfire's in there, I think. Okay. I have a lot of souls right now, too, so... Fire required... Oh, God. Oh! Okay. Well, that seems handy for dealing with those things. Poison bite rank, cool. Increases poison resistance. Alright. Great. Is that it? Ooh, I wonder if the torch is gonna be what I just want to use against those things. Alright, well... I guess I'm just going back to the bonfire then. Especially if I can level now. Level up my, my cool boss weapon I've been using. And I've been turned around so many times here. I think this is back the way I came. And I'm pretty sure I explored everything I could up here. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna... hop into... wherever that other thing was. Was it up here? Yeah, it's that. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, I haven't been here yet either. Or have I? There's something over there too. It looks like that I can jump over that way. But that looks like a one-way trip if I jump over there. Don't... Oh, right. Okay, so this is the shortcut that I kicked down the ladder. And I've been through here. That's kind of funny that I had the one effective weapon against the worm things equipped this whole time. and I just didn't use it. Okay. All right, let's head back to the shrine and upgrade this thing. I also did just now notice that if you use up a consumable item like the firebomb, when you sit down at a shrine, it replenishes your throwables.
Ah.
Do you have any new keys? No. Okay.
Ashen one.
So I think I got an Estus Splash shard as well.
Ah, it wasn't he?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so I can finally upgrade this thing for an extra 28 damage. Nice. Okay, cool. It's not like this thing was weak before. Great, now 2 Titanite skins. Okay. I still feel like I want to upgrade the Great Axe a little bit just in case I need to switch over to it, but I guess I can wait until I actually run across a situation where I do need to update it. Oh yeah, I think I'll just hang on to my souls for that for now.
Be careful.
Okay. Alright, then let's level a little bit.
Then take
I can get 3 levels. 32 strength is I think about as high as I want to go, because it's not giving me any real big buffs in attack power. So better equip load might also be good too. But that isn't that big of a bump in equip load. So how about 2 in endurance, 1 in health? Let's do that. Alright. I think that's the first time in this playthrough that I put any points into endurance. Endurance or health. I think I've always just been putting points into strength. But it's worked out so far. Okay. I think that'll do it for today's Dark Souling. 3-ish hours of this. 7 hours, 9 minutes in on the clock. As far as progress goes today, beats Crystal Sage, which took 9 tries. All those deaths were to Crystal Sage right there. And some decent progress here, so we made it to the whatever this other thing is. Yep, good old Death Mountain being there. I think there's probably one more fall death as well. So I usually count the fall deaths as like falling into a bottomless pit, but I think I've died once or twice to just doing a high fall from somewhere. So I'm gonna have to be more careful about that moving forward. All right, but that'll do it for the Dark Souls in today. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, this game is still very good. Still liking this one a whole lot. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.